Hello and welcome back to Faranggolf. Today it's the 14th episode already, me playing on the golf courses here in Bangkok. And today we are playing in the northeastern Bangkok and it's Legacy Golf Club, a new course for me, so I'm quite excited for this one. So tag along, let's go and check out the clubhouse briefly and then start here at the first tee.
57 courses in Bangkok, 160 days to play them all. Come home before the seasons fall.
Legacy Golf Club was opened 1992 and it's one of the 6 golf courses here in Thailand designed by the Golden Bear himself. It has gone through a couple name changes during the years and originally opened as Winson Golf Course and later changed its name to Natural Park Ram Indra and finally to Legacy Golf Club. And on top of changing names, it has gone through some renovations 6-7 years ago, according to my caddy. I was quite surprised by the clubhouse. It was quite different to the other so serious clubhouses. This one combined new with old in nice way and it was quite youthful in many aspects. Let's head to the restaurant and check that out first. The restaurant was really different than other restaurants at clubhouses. It was youthful and reminded me of a university bar/cafeteria. They had live music there, lots of young people sitting around and quite casual seating. They had really wide selection of alcoholic beverages and even cocktails and then lots of different coffee options. I had the usual krapa mu krop with some ice mocha and they were both delicious, albeit little bit on the pricier side. Overall the restaurant was one of my favorites lately and the menu was extensive but little bit pricier than on the other courses at this price level. The locker rooms were quite funky. I guess you could have a beer at the small entrance of the locker rooms if you so desire. I enjoyed the different shades of natural wood they have used all over the lockers. They had a sauna which is huge plus and some Japanese onsen type of bathing options if you know how to use those. The actual shower cabinets were also with a open backside so you could admire the garden and golf course behind the window while you take a shower. The pro shop is, as you would expect, or a little bit on the underwhelming side. It's a small pro shop, but I think they have covered pretty much everything needed for a round of golf. If you happen to come and play a unplanned trip without any equipment. They also offer rental clubs for hire here and they cost 1,000 baht and I think they look decent. I've seen courses with worse options, so these were decent. When you add a nice driving range where you get to hit your balls into the water like at the nearby Pattaya Intra golf course, you are getting a quite decent offering of facilities and despite some of the clubhouse features being a little bit worn out, I would say that the facilities are quite nice here at the Legacy Golf Course. Before we dive into the details regarding the golf course, there's a couple things I would like to say. First of all, this is my 4th round of golf during this week, so the fatigue is creeping in. Maybe I did chew more than I can bite when I dived into the challenge of playing all the golf courses in Bangkok in 160 days. I'm working full time and this was my 4th round of golf already and then I'm editing the videos when I have time between everything else. So yeah, getting a little bit fatigued here, but after this round I took a couple days off and didn't play any golf, just focused on editing the videos. So please subscribe to the channel and leave a like to this video to cheer me up and keep on going with the courses and reviews. Secondly, I want to say that this is now the last video I'm filming with a broken camera. So in the next episode we're gonna be going to Ratchagram in Ayutthaya and there you'll get to see a state of play video, full round of me playing golf and hopefully we manage to play decently there. But back to this video and course. It was Timo's 3rd round of golf during this weekend when he visited me from Chiang Mai to Bangkok and he said that this was his absolute favorite course out of those 3 and I have to agree with him. This was super nice course. We were admiring the course from the restaurant before the round and the 18th tee looked so intimidating and impossible. And later when we played the 18th, it wasn't that intimidating from the tee box, but it looked like it was impossible hole when you looked it from the other direction. It is a difficult and long course. It plays almost 7,200 yards from the tips. Back 9 offers challenges because the water comes in play on almost every hole and the front 9 is scattered with bunkers and some of the bunkers are quite large and extend all the way from the tee box to the greens. Regarding the greens, I don't really recall any issues. The greens aren't in the best of shapes, and I guess they will core them and sand them soon. They weren't super difficult, but they made them more difficult with some pin positioning. It's a park course, and I start to think after playing quite many lately that maybe the park courses are a little bit more difficult to keep in shape than other courses. There's lots of vegetation and trees, and the roots of the trees might make it more complicated. Maybe you know better and can let me know in the comments. But yeah, it wasn't in the best of shapes overall. Maybe playing the worst courses just before this one just made this feel more special. One nice thing regarding the course though is that it's next to the safari world here in Bangkok, and there's lots of exotic birds on the course. They fly away from the safari world and spend their days eating here before returning there for some sleep. You could spot some exotic birds here if the regular birds you find at the Thai golf courses aren't exotic enough for you. Besides the exotic birds, the vicinity to Safari World offers another kind of distraction as well. On a couple of the holes we thought that somebody was shooting somewhere close by, but turns out it was the attractions at the Safari World making huge bang noises. So yeah, that might happen and affect your game if you're sensitive to sounds. Couple more things worth mentioning. The on-course kiosks were really nice. They were pretty and nice, and they had decent prices. Secondly, they offer night or twilight golf here. The back nine is lit up, so you could start your round maybe 5 p.m. and have enough time to finish the front nine before the sun goes down. It was Sunday when we played here, and the course was quite packed. Not when we teed off, but when we arrived at the course it was quite busy everywhere. Besides the courses being busier during the weekends, they tend to be also pricier if you enjoy weekend golf. And for those reasons I try to avoid playing weekends. But let's talk about the money. That was one of the highlights of the golf course. We paid 2,550 baht for a round of golf including caddy and cart. If you come here during the weekday, I guess you can shave off maybe 500 baht more off of the green fee, caddy and cart price. So really good value for the price you need to pay. What about the caddies then? I didn't pre-book my caddy through the Golfland application on this day, but got a randomly assigned caddy on arrival to the course. I was extremely happy with the caddy assigned to me. Maybe she wasn't the youngest and the cutest of them all, but she was working really hard. I saw her running multiple times during the round and trying to catch up with me when I was going and finding my ball. She had been working at the course for many years, so she knew the course like the palms of her hands, and she was helping me play better golf during this round. One odd thing regarding the caddies, it seemed like they were all wearing different outfits. It was because they get annual outfit when they come and start working at the course. And caddies from different starting years would be wearing different outfits. Overall, there were plenty of caddies on the course, but if you want to make sure that you get a caddy of your pleasing, I recommend pre-booking a caddy through the Golfland application. Before giving the Legacy Golf Club a score and wrapping this review up, I want to say that I was yet again positively surprised and humbled to meet one of you subscribers on the course. Please do come and say hello if you happen to meet me on any of the courses, and subscribe to the channel obviously. I think Legacy Golf Club offers great weekend value out of the mid-tier golf courses I played recently. It's a park course, it's not in the perfect of conditions, but if you get to come and play here for 2,550 baht including caddy and cart, I think it's idiot-proof value for weekend golfers. The course is really long and challenging, and the clubhouse is a breath of fresh air amongst the serious clubhouses. I really enjoyed playing here, and I hope you get the chance to come and play the course as well. As already mentioned, next week we're gonna be playing Ratchagram in Pattaya, and it's gonna be state of play video, full round of golf with me, so subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet done so. Leave a like to this video and let me know in the comments if I missed out any details regarding this course, and let me also know if you have played the course. How do you feel about it, and was my review accurate? Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode of me playing all the golf courses here in Bangkok.